With the flip of a switch, TikTok, the wildly addictive short-form video app, has gone dark in the United States, leaving over 170 million fans in despair. On January 18, 2025, just 90 minutes before a deadline for the ban, US users of the app were greeted with a pop-up message that read, "Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now." The message explained that the US government had enacted a law banning the app due to national security concerns, specifically regarding the Chinese ownership of the platform. The message also mentioned that former President Donald Trump would work on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he took office. The sudden disappearance of TikTok marooned millions of users who made the app a central part of their daily lives, from teenagers keeping up with friends to creators who earned a living and gained internet fame. The impact was immediate, as many users expressed their sorrow on other social media platforms, mourning the end of an era. One user posted a video in bathrobe and cowboy boots, humorously saying, "Me arriving in China on January 19th so I can still use TikTok." The emotional reaction was palpable as users compared the shutdown to the end of summer camp, where they felt as though they were losing touch with their virtual friends. Late on the evening of the shutdown, users shared their experiences as they witnessed TikTok's features slowly deactivate, likes and comments stopped working, saving was disabled, and new videos failed to load. As the app shut down in real time, users lamented their final moments on the platform, sharing bittersweet memories of their last TikTok viewing. "Just watched TikTok shut down in real time," one user posted on X, formerly Twitter, describing the eerie process. TikTok's ban had been looming for weeks, with concerns about Beijing potentially using the app to manipulate content and harvest sensitive user data. These fears prompted a congressional mandate to ban TikTok unless its US operations were sold off. After the Supreme Court upheld the law, TikTok's legal options were exhausted, and the company chose to shut down the app instead of waiting for a last-minute intervention. CEO Shou Chu expressed gratitude to Trump, pledging that there would be more updates to come. Despite the ban, there remains hope that TikTok could return to the US if Trump can find a workaround or if the company divests its US operations, as some Chinese officials have discussed the possibility of Elon Musk taking control of TikTok's US arm. While this provides some hope, it's cold comfort for the app's loyal fans, many of whom grew up with TikTok as their pop culture capital. What set TikTok apart from other social media platforms was its emphasis on raw, unpolished videos from strangers, not just friends. Unlike Instagram, Facebook, or Snapchat, TikTok thrived on videos from random creators, often strangers, making it uniquely addictive. It also gained widespread popularity during the COVID-19 pandemic, when its highly secretive algorithm personalized content to an uncanny degree, making users feel as if the For You page knew them better than they knew themselves. This cultivated a devoted following, and the app became a hub for viral trends, shopping hauls, and much more. TikTok's influence stretched beyond entertainment. It became a cultural touchstone, from raising money for people in need to giving marginalized communities a sense of belonging. However, TikTok's appeal also had a dark side. It was criticized for amplifying dangerous content, such as glorifying violence and promoting harmful behaviors. Despite these concerns, the app also provided a much-needed space for young people exploring their identities, particularly within the LGBTQ+ community, and created a sense of community for those who didn't always feel welcome in their offline environments. As the app's future remains uncertain, users are already flocking to alternatives. While some are turning to old standbys like Instagram and YouTube, these platforms lack the same appeal for younger users who are drawn to TikTok's quick, engaging videos. New apps attempting to capture TikTok's magic are emerging, but none have yet proven to be an obvious replacement. TikTok's swift demise is in stark contrast to the typical trajectory of social media platforms, which usually fade away slowly as new innovations replace them. TikTok is leaving the stage at its peak, making its closure even more poignant. For many, the loss is more than just about videos and trends. It's about losing a community, a space where they could express themselves, share their lives, and feel understood. As TikTok's ban begins to take effect, its users find themselves at a crossroads, unsure of where to turn next. Will Trump's potential intervention save the app, or will TikTok's influence in the US become just another chapter in the history of the digital age? Time will tell, but for now, fans are left wondering where they will go next and what, if anything, could ever replace the unique cultural phenomenon that was TikTok.